What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, guys, and welcome back to Omar BYT. All right, guys. I have a confession I need to make, guys. Listen, big up to everybody that's here. Big up to everyone. But yeah, I have something I need to admit, guys. Sorry if my screen is buffering. Apologies for that. I don't know what is going on. My internet is literally working. I don't know why it's bugging like this, but yeah. Big up to everybody that's here. Big up to everyone who's currently here. But yeah, man. We're here to talk about it. Let's get started, guys. Because I'm not gonna lie, and I have a lot of things I need to get off my chest. The thing I wanted to admit, guys, to you all is I lied, guys. You know, they always say the truth shall set you free, guys. I need to come out and I need to admit something. I lied, guys. I lied. You see, the truth is, guys, I knew we were not going to win this game. I knew. Even though yesterday, during my preview, I came out and I said, Barcelona, we're going to win the game. We're going to get the W. Everything is going to go well. In my heart, I knew we were not going to win. But you know what? I said, you know what it is? I don't want to be called negative. Because that's what people seem to always think, you know. Omar, you're always negative. You're always toxic and negative. Why are you always like you're never happy, even when Barca win? When Barca is winning, you're always critical of the team. You're always talking about the weaknesses rather than the strengths of the team. Okay, no problem. So, yesterday I predicted us to win this game 3-1. And in my heart, I knew my heart was saying it's going to end 2-2. But you know what? I said, I was like, listen, at the end of the day, we just won against Mallorca. Maybe these players might be able to turn up, you know, because let's be real. I'm sorry. Real Betis are not exactly in the best of form. They lost the last 2 games, right? They are on a like, bro. The last time Real Betis won a game was funny enough on El Clasico day. That was the last time these guys won a game. So everything seemed like you were thinking if there's a better time to play these guys, it's now, really. But oh, how wrong was I? Listen, guys, apologies if this thing keeps buffering. I don't know what's going on with my internet right now. It's so strange. Anyway. My heart was saying, Omar, just speak from the heart. Just say how you feel. You know, just come out and say it. You know, you're not gonna win. But I was like, okay, let's look at the positives. We're playing Real Betis team that are not in good form. They haven't won a game since the day of the El Clasico when we beat Real Madrid. That was funny enough. The same day, earlier that day, they beat Atletico, right? And since then, they haven't won a game. So, you know, this is a perfect time to play them. But I was like, yo, if this was a home game, I would have been more confident because if you look at Real Betis this season, their best form has been away from home. I'm sorry, their best form has been at home. But, well, how wrong was I? I mean, I literally said it during my preview. I was literally sitting here. I was like, even though I was sitting there trying to be confident, I came out and I said, you know what it is? It's at the Benito Villamarin. And even though, yes, we haven't lost to Real Betis in a while, I've never liked going to that stadium, man. That stadium is ridiculous. It's not just the atmosphere, but just the club itself, man. Like that is how I kind of looked at it. And at the end of the day, nothing really has changed. Nothing has changed. It's literally the same thing over and over and over again. And I'll be real with y'all. When the game started, the first 5 minutes told me what kind of game this was going to be. When I saw Rafinha clearing the ball from the line, I knew what time it was. I knew what time it was. I was ready. I'd strapped up my seatbelt. I was like, yo, this is going to be a bumpy ride today. And guess what? It was. Because literally, moments after the goal line clearance, an error from the back gives Abde a one-on-one chance, and then Iñaki Peña ended up making a good save. And let's be real, Abde should have scored that. That was a golden chance. You don't miss chances like that. That was supposed to be a goal. And look, I know during my match reaction, I came out and I was critical of Iñaki Peña for the goal, the equalizing goal. But if I'm going to be honest, he was our best player today. And it's not even close. Like, let's be real. We did not deserve to win this game. We got exactly what we deserved. Now, honestly, man, my days. This is irritating because it's the same thing over and over and over again. And look, here's the thing. When we took the lead, we did not play well. We took the lead right before halftime. In my head, I'm thinking, okay, cool. You know what it is? We haven't played well. It's been a shocking performance, but there's a silver lining. We're playing well. You understand what I'm saying? It's not too bad. But my God, how wrong was I? How wrong was I? Because literally, second half, these guys came out in that second half and they were just dominating us. Like, bro, the amount of chances that Betis were missing in the game and the amount of saves that Iñaki Peña was making during the game was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. I did not understand it, man. Like, the amount of opportunities that the Betis had in the game today, honestly, was getting to me during the game. Because I was like, bro, I'm not gonna lie, right? Our best performances this season has been when we've gone in front. We've shown that the experience that we have is that every time we take the lead, we always do better. So in my head, I was thinking, okay, cool. We're leading. This is the perfect time. This is a perfect chance. But no, it wasn't. And as you guys can see, Real Madrid earlier today absolutely destroyed Girona. And there you go. They're 2 points behind us with a game in hand. So they win that game in hand. And then there you go. Babs your uncle. Just like that. Boom. They are above us with a point. So all of that work now Now all of that work has been for nothing because there you go. Once again, we've screwed it up all over again. Like this is what is annoying about supporting this club, man. Sometimes, man, honestly, supporting this club should come with a health warning, man. Especially these days. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous how we constantly keep doing this every single time. I don't understand it, man. Makes no sense. It was a poor performance, right? And let's be real, like, listen, you see, at the end of that game, I'm gonna be very real. I was happy, bro. I was glad that the match was over. I was glad that we left with a draw because I was like, listen, at the end of the day, man, we did not even deserve. Like, if we're gonna be real, Real Betis are gonna live in that game pissed off that they didn't win because let's be real, they should have won. They were the better team. But big up to the people, man, who's here, man. Big up to everyone that's currently here. Make sure you guys like the stream, guys. Big up to everybody that is here. Yeah, apologies, guys, for the delay. But honestly, it's an absolute disgrace, man. It's an absolute disgrace. The performance really pissed me off today because I was like, listen, at the end of the day, we did not play well, right? But it seemed like it was going to be one of those games where we didn't play well, but finally, we just managed to just come back the win. And I was like, listen, at the end of the day, that's what champions are made of. You're not always going to be on 24/7. And there's going to be those games where, yeah, you're going to end up like, having issues, right? You're going to end up having problems. Things are not going to go your way. But at the end of the day, you got the job done. And I kind of looked at it that way. I was like, listen, we haven't played well, but we're going to come back and win. And I'm not complaining. I have no complaints. I'll take it. I will take it till the cows come home. But my days, guys, I can't even trust this team to do that. I can't even trust these guys to even do that. I can't even trust you guys to do that. Because look at what happened. We screwed it up. And then just like that, once again, we are back to where we have always been, which is once again messing it up defensively. And listen, I know I've been going on a run, but because I do have a lot I need to say, right? There's a lot of things I need to get out of my chest. But I just felt like I had to say this, right? At the end of the day, I was worried, right, before the game, and my worry became warranted. Real Betis were absolutely shocking today going forward. They should have had, bro, if they were clinical, they would have won this game, and it wouldn't even been that close. But yeah, at the end of the day, it is what it is. I'm not complaining, all right? I'm disappointed because in my head, I should be happy that we got the draw. I should be happy. I should be like, listen, at the end of the day, we didn't play well. We got a draw. We got a point. But that's not the case because at the end of the day, I'm sorry, even if you are not playing well, if you take the lead and you are in front for most of the game, all the way to the 94th minute, I'm sorry, you have to get it. You have to bring it home. You have to. There's no excuse. But these guys did not. Once again, bro, I swear to God, man, these guys. Big up Nielsen in the chat, man. Big up to you. Yeah, I know, man. I know you fraud, man. Good luck tomorrow against Fulham. Better not lose that game, bro. But you get the point I'm trying to make. At the end of the day, it was disappointing because we didn't play well. We looked like we were going to scumbag it, and then we messed it up in the end. And that is not good enough. And honestly, I'm getting to a point now. And listen, I need to also say this very quickly, right? Because I've been seeing a lot of Barcelona content creators who, funny enough, a lot of them were having issues with some of the ways I was basically talking about the team, because they kind of saw me as, oh, you're always critical of this team. Oh, you're never happy when the team is doing well. Oh, you're always you're only doing this for content creation and all of these stuff. That's all the things I had to hear from fans. And now look at this. I told people at the end of the day, if we don't change the way we are, we're gonna end up getting exposed. People are gonna start seeing how to play against us, and they're gonna figure it out. And unfortunately, the chickens have come home to roost. Because I'm gonna be very real with you, right? The one thing that I've always been calling this team out for is the fact that when we take the lead, we usually go on a mad, we gain confidence from it. But that wasn't the case today. The moment we took the lead, we were the ones under pressure. Real Betis were on our necks. And at the end of the day, they got given a penalty. Now, you can say whatever you want. It's a penalty. I'm sorry. Frankie de Jong completely bulldozed him off the ball. It's a penalty. Like, I don't know what some of these people are trying to, what are they talking about? It was a pen. So yeah, at the end of the day, listen, at the end of the day, I don't care, man. I'm not blaming the referee. But one thing I will blame the referee for is the red card, because that red card was absolutely ridiculous. I'm sorry. He sent off Hansi Flick. Hold on, wait, I'm gonna bring it up. Here it is, guys. 1 second. I need to bring this up because this is ridiculous. Where is it? Where is this thing? Please, man. Where is it? I just saw it. What is, my God. Ah, here it is. There we go. So, there you go. So apparently, Hansi Flick was given a red card for leaving his manager's designated area, making gestures and protesting to one of the referees for making decisions. So you are telling me, Omar, that Hansi Flick got sent off because he was complaining to the other referees? Bro, do you know how many times I've been watching football and seeing coaches literally in front of the referees' faces? The referees right at the touchline? Like, this is ridiculous. These La Liga referees, their flipping inconsistency is genuinely pissing me off. What the hell was this? It was an absolute disgrace of a red card. And now, apparently, Barcelona are going to be appealing the red card. But if the appeal is dismissed, apparently Barcelona, Hansi Flick will be missing 2 games, which means that when we play Atletico, he won't be there. My days, this. Honestly, man, like these frauds genuinely piss me off, man. They really do. And then once again, La Liga referees just being La Liga referees. Nothing changes, man, with this league. I swear to God, nothing changes with this league. I'm not surprised. I really am not. Because at the end of the day, this is what this league is known for. Right? The officiating is an absolute disgrace. Hold on. Before I even continue, I need to show you guys this, because this is what, look at this, guys. This, ladies and gentlemen, was the XG. Look at the XG, guys, between Barcelona and Real Betis. Real Betis had the expected goals of 3.0, And Barcelona got a 1.41. This literally tells you everything that you need to know. This is my point. At the end of the day, we were lucky to leave the stadium with a point. It was ridiculous. It was an absolute disgraceful performance. And we need to improve. Listen, we're playing Dortmund this in midweek. I don't know what to expect in that game. I really don't. I don't know what to expect in that game. It's ridiculous. It really is. At the end of the day, I'm just sitting here and I'm just like, bro, at the end of the day, what are we gonna do? Right? What are we gonna do? It's the same things over and over. And now Hansi Flick not being in the lineup it's not I'm sorry, in the dugout, is that gonna affect the players? Hopefully not. I hope it doesn't. But you just never know these days, man. You just never know. But yeah, there you go. So apparently Barcelona will appeal the decision to Hansi Flick's suspension. I think that at the end of the day, I get it. I completely get it. Because at the end of the day, I'm sorry, he's getting sent off for something other coaches. I've seen many coaches do the same thing he does and not get sent off. So what's the big deal with this one? Makes no sense. And listen, I need to also get into this very quickly, right? Because I know I've been very analyzing this game as a team, but I think it's time we start talking about the individual performances, okay? Now, I've just mentioned about Iñaki Peña. I don't rate Iñaki Peña. I still think that Barcelona should get another keeper, or Ter Stegen should stick around, even though he wasn't playing that well. If I'm going to be very real with you guys, I don't know. Like, he was our best player. I know Yamal was given the man of the match. I know he was given the man of the match. But he wasn't the best player on that field. It was Iñaki Peña. Because if it wasn't for Iñaki Peña, we would have lost this game. I want you guys to understand. Iñaki Peña literally saved a one-on-one, a free kick that was crossed into the box. The only frailty that he did was the goal that we conceded. That's it. Oh, my days. Yep, here we are. Anyway. Okay. Now this, ladies and gentlemen, this is the worst thing. Look at this, guys. We've dropped 10 points in our last 5 games, guys. 10 points. So out of a possible 15, we've managed to get 5 points out of a possible 15. This is my point. It's not good enough. And listen, at the end of the day, he has to also take some blame. I'm sorry. You listen, at the end of the day, you are my manager. You're still my manager, still rate you, still back you as my manager. But here's the thing, bro. Here's the thing. The past few games have not been good. And listen, at the end of the day, I want to see more out of this team. I want to see more from this team. Okay? You can't win everything. You can't win anything with kids, man. I'm just saying, man. Big up to Catalan 094. I'm already flicked out. Sick of this highline trash. Look, man, I'm not gonna tell you what to think, if I'm gonna be real with you, bro. But let's be real, right? At the end of the day, I'm not flick out because the fact that I did not expect us to challenge for the league at all this season with the team that we had. I didn't expect us to challenge for the league. I didn't expect us to be doing as well as we are in the Champions League. I didn't expect any of these things that we're having right now. And for that, he needs credit. You understand what I'm saying? You can talk about the high line, but the thing with the high line is the high line works if you have the right defense. I feel like right now, what Barcelona are missing is a good defense. If we have a good high line, we might be able to play it. I just don't trust the players that we have now. That's really it. Big up to family, man. Big up to you, Musa, man. Big up to you, bro. Every single time, man. Love having you here. This is the thing, like I said, bro. Look, man, I know that you're sick of the highline thing, but on a real, bro, just remember, man, he's a new manager. We need to give him time. You feel me? Right? On a real. But yeah, big up to you, man. But listen, at the end of the day, dropping 10 points is not good enough, man. It's not good enough. We should be doing better. And yeah, Ferran Torres spoke earlier today. After the game, he said, "We failed to kill off the match when we were ahead. We have to get up and keep going. There's another match soon." Listen, first of all, I don't get it twisted. I still don't rate you. I still think that you're one of the problems in the squad and you need to go. Okay? That my opinion of you hasn't changed. But here's the thing. This idea of you should have killed off the game, well, no fucking shit. No shit. At the end of the day, I was literally saying this, but look, did we even look like we were trying to kill off the game? At what point? There was no point in the game where I felt like you guys were trying to kill off the game. You guys looked like you were trying to defend a 2-1 lead. That's what it looked like to me. So I don't know what you were watching. At the end of the day, yeah, you scored the goal. It looked like you scored the winner. But yeah, man, it's the same thing with us every single time. Nothing changes with this team. Ferran said, we weren't good in the first half, but we were better in the second half. What the fuck are you talking about? What, because we scored a goal? What game are you watching? Seriously, that first half was we were probably better in the first half than we were in the second half. What are you? I swear to God, this guy, every time he speaks, bro, he just pisses me off. Like, what game are you watching? Like, these guys, apart from those first 20 minutes, we were doing well. We took the lead. I know I'm not saying we played amazing in the first half, but we were okay in this. We were much better in the first half. Second half, we were getting dominated. Bro, I was literally stressed out of my mind, man, watching that second half. Honestly, I was. And this guy's trying to sit here and talk about it. What? Oh my days, this guy, man. This guy pisses me off with his words, man. And then here we go. Like I said, Yamal was given man of the match. Still don't think he deserved it. But yeah, it is what it is. So this was basically his answer, I guess, to when they asked him about the penalty, I guess. And he said, I was far away from the penalty call. I'm not sure what happened. All right, cool, whatever, man. But yeah, listen, at the end of the day, good news is, yeah, one thing I would give Yamal is he did get an assist today. And it was a great assist as well. He actually, like I said, for me, he was the best player in our attack. Rafinha today, apart from the goal line clearance, really, he didn't really do much in the game. That was probably one of his worst games of the season. I mean, it wasn't bad. Don't get it twisted. But it wasn't great. I mean, Lewandowski got a goal today, but even he also wasn't great. You know what I mean? Yamal, there you go. Yamal, 13 stars, 14 goal contributions. I mean, this is just Yamal being Yamal, man. It's just Yamal being Yamal. Yeah. Yeah. Gratitude to the people who helped in the aftermath of the Valencia disaster. Yeah, absolutely. All right. So this is one of, I guess this guy is Barcelona fan, I think. Oh no, he's like, is he a journalist? Basically, I guess he was talking about De Jong, and he said, I don't care if De Jong lovers get mad. This guy earns a lot, doesn't do anything on the pitch, and doesn't want to doesn't want to renew. To leave the club on a in 2026. He's Barca's captain, and I can't stand him. Let him leave in January or bench him until he's free. Okay, so I'm gonna say this, okay, and this is gonna sound maybe a little bit, I don't know, maybe a little bit ridiculous, but I don't necessarily even disagree that much with what he said. Now, don't get it twisted. I'm not as hot tempered as he is with this point, but if I'm gonna be very honest with you guys, Frankie De Jong has become a liability in this team. Not just because what I've said this before. What does he bring to this team that other people in the squad are not bringing? And it's just like he said, he doesn't want to renew. I mean, he doesn't want to renew. At the end of the day, man, it is what it is. But yeah, this is Hansi Flick's words. He said, I'm really disappointed with what happened on the pitch. This was a match we needed to win. Yeah, we did. Yes. Yes, we did. We needed to win this game. We needed to win this game. Like at the end of the day, look what's happened. Real Madrid have won against Girona. So that means now we are back to being where we were. We are back to being where we were, right? Which is now Madrid, they win their game in hand. They go ahead of us. Just like that. Like after the great midweek we had, we've just messed it up with this. Not good enough, man. We needed to win this game, and we should have won the game, even though we didn't play well. It was in our hands. But yeah, we just did what we always do. And we got what we deserved. We only started playing well after the goal. Bro, this has been the story of your season, Hansi Flick. Hansi Flick, this has been the story of your season. Let's be real. It's been the story of your season, right? Every time you go behind, your team goes behind, we are mentally not strong enough to get it done. And then boom, we take the lead, we score 5 goals, and we're looking like one of the best teams in Europe. Bro, it's the same thing with this club, man. We are so predictable. So yeah, we play well, but that doesn't matter, because guess what? It doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, Real Betis was still trying to get through our box. They were trying everything. They were literally going through our team. Absolute joke, man. Go to Catalan. He says, time to bench Pena. You know what it is? I've said this before, bro. I've said this myself so many times. I've got a lot of flag. I've been saying that this guy should be benched. But the funny thing is, he played well today. And look, I've said it before. One game is not enough for me to support you. You understand what I'm saying? It's gonna take more than one game for me to just start backing you. You understand what I'm saying? Because you, every time I've seen you under pressure, man, you buckled, and you did buckle today. Yeah, you had a great game, but at the end of the day, you buckled at the end when you were needed. Like, bro, you didn't even attempt to go to reach out for the ball. You're late. You're late. How do I call it? Your late reactions are not good enough. Do better, man. And if he continues to say that I don't understand my red card. I didn't say anything to anyone. I had a reaction. Something I said to myself. This has never happened to me before. Welcome to La Liga, bro. Welcome to La Liga. Fucking listen, La Liga referees are the fucking worst. You think English people talk about English referees being bad? Nah, man. Fucking hate the league. I hate the whatever, man. Like I said, I don't even care, man. These guys piss me off every single time. But big up to everybody that's here. Make sure you guys smash the likes, man. Let's get the likes up. Let's get the likes up, please, man. Flick continued. He said, "We have a young team and we must improve a lot. We have to be stronger in away games." Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Because our away, I'm not gonna lie, right? Listen, I know we've played a lot of away games recently, right? Real Sociedad away, Celta Vigo away, Mallorca away, and what's the name away? Today, Real Betis away. Bro, bro, our last 5 games, we've only played one home game in our last 5 games. Not good enough, man. La Liga fixtures is ridiculous these days. But look, at the end of the day, just do your thing, man. And Zivil continues says, "I'm very, very disappointed. We need to win this match." Oh yeah. I've already read this. He says, "We have to play more. We have to play more quickly. We were slow today. Lot of long balls. It's not our strong suit, and we have to change." Yeah, you know what it is? It's the players that you have. Some of these players are not good enough, and you need to get rid of them in the summer. That's what you need to do. We have to play better in away matches. Yeah, we already heard this. Hansi Flick continues. He says, "When we have more control, we find better positions and play faster. We were very bad today, very late, very slow. Giving a long pass is taking the easy way out. We don't want to play like that." What do you, bro? At the end of the day, this is how we've been playing every game. Every time I see us win, this is how we play. One long ball into Lamine Yamal or Rafinha, and then boom, we go into the box and we nearly score. It's the same thing every single time. Like, what are you on about? Whatever, man. I mean, look, I do agree with the point here where he says, when we have more control, we find better position. Yeah, that's when we are winning. That's when we are winning. And this guy was not, like I said, man, this guy scored today, but he was bad today. He wasn't great at all today. At all. But yeah, Iñaki Peña had a lot of things he said. He says, "We've lost too many important points." Yeah. And you know what? You've been one of the reasons why. Okay? That last Palmas game when we didn't win, I blame you for that. You understand what I'm saying, right? Against Celta Vigo, you were poor as well. I know you saved a few goals. Doesn't change the fact that the 2 times you got under pressure, you ended up buckling. So yeah. Yes, we knew it was going to be, we knew it was a difficult stadium, but we are still disappointed with our performance. Listen, I already said about the stadium. Now I'm repeating myself again. But this is the thing. At the end of the day, if you put yourself in the position that you're in, you should bring it home. It's that simple. In the second half, they cornered us. Facts. You know what? Thank you. There's a guy who is actually like, bro, this is my point. At the end of the day, you've got people like flipping Ferran Torres sitting there telling us that we played well. Oh, second half, we were much better in the second half. Nah, bro, this guy was getting peppered the whole second half. The whole second half, he was getting peppered. Of course, bro. What are you on about? Like he literally had to become Superman in that second half just so that we could live in this game today with a point. Nah, man. He was right. They absolutely cornered us today. And then this fucking clumpet here, I swear to God, this guy is beginning to piss me off. I'm not even joking, right? This guy is genuinely starting to get under my skin with his shit performances. Okay? Stop this. You know what I want from you, Jules Kunde? I want you to start focusing on becoming a better footballer. Do you hear me? Okay? Stop this whole dressing up like a girl, doing your thing. Do that on your own time. Stop trying to become a fashion model and focus on being a better footballer, man. Now, seriously, I'm fucking done. Don't piss me off. Because this guy, ever since he's come back from the international break, has been shit. He's been the worst player. Bro, I swear to God, this guy, right, throughout since the international break, he's been the worst player on this team. Absolutely ridiculous. Unbelievable. But yeah, he said, yeah, I'm disappointed. Well, we let a good opportunity slip by, considering that consider that goal in the last minute. I think we let them grow into confidence towards the end, making mistakes and negative. You were one of them, bro. I don't know if you guys listen. If any of you guys watched the game, did you guys see literally in the end of the game, he nearly did the same mistake he did against Celta de Vigo. Had the ball, instead of clearing it, he's sitting there taking his time and he nearly lost the ball again. Fucking useless idiot, man. Nah, bro, I swear to God, this guy was pissing me off so bad today. I was like, bro, do not, I swear to God, man. But he continues, he says, in front of their home crowd, Betis are a good team that knows how to play, gains momentum, and ends up beating you. Bro, listen, I said this myself throughout the season. You understand what I'm saying? In my preview, what did I sit here and talk about? Didn't I literally say this during my preview? I don't know what you're on about. You're saying like, oh yeah, Real Betis are great in the Villa Marin. Yeah, everyone knows that. Anyone who watches Real Betis this season knows that their best form has been in their stadium. They're shit away from home. That's why they're 11th, because they do well at home, but they're awful away. Kunde says, I didn't see the penalty incident, but I suppose it was. But I suppose if it was called, it must have been a penalty. Flick was disappointed, just like us. But this goes on. We need to learn from our mistake. Yeah, and you need to learn about. You need to learn about being a better defender. We need to take fewer risks in the final minutes and maybe need to be more pragmatic. You know what? Why don't you do me a favor, Juice Kunde? Why don't you, my friend, right? Take your own advice. Take your own advice. You see this? You see this point right here? We need to take fewer risks in the final minutes. Yeah, you need to take this advice, because guess what, bro? You nearly cost us today. You did not learn your lesson. You got away with it today, but you nearly made the same mistake again. What are you on about? Nah, man. Get out of here with that with that bullshit. But yeah, see, Hansi Flick will be suspended for 2 games and will miss the game against Atletico Madrid. There you go. Mundo Deportivo have confirmed it. Yep. There we go. Oh my God. Hey, congratulations. See Barcelona men's team? The women's team are showing you how to get it done. This is how you get it done. Good job, ladies. But yeah, we are here every single time. Once again, another shit day, another shit performance. But yeah, guys, there you go. There you flip and go. I'm honestly, right? At the end of the day, I'm just fuming, man. I've had enough. This guy's pissed me off. This guy genuinely pissed me off with the performance today. It was an absolute disgrace of a performance. It really was. It really was. I expected more from this team, right? I really did. And big up to everybody that's here. Listen, I know there's been unfortunately, yes, I did have to move this a little bit late. I wanted to do this much earlier so that I'll have more people in here. But big up to the people who are here. Make sure you guys smash the likes. But look, before I do wrap this up, because unfortunately I do want to wrap this up soon. Look, I'll just conclude by saying this. Okay? Big up to you, big up to you, X man. Big up to you, bro. Big up to you. But listen, here's the thing. I am disappointed. I am disappointed with the performance today. And to tell you guys the truth, I was worried coming into this game. Even when we won 5-1. Even when we won 5-1 against against Mallorca. I sat there and I said, listen, great win, but we need to be careful against Real Betis. And now you guys see why. At the end of the day, I've been vindicated. I'm not, listen, I'm not going to sit here and throw a white hat and start celebrating that, saying, and saying, yeah, I was right on this and this and this. Because that's not my style. But at the end of the day, it is what it is, man. It's absolutely disgraceful the way we played today. And we need to be better, man. I mean, me and you both, bro. Me and you both. I was very like, bro. This game genuinely was just like, you guys can tell, man. Like, I didn't listen. I'll be honest. When I started the show, I didn't want to come into the show and start yelling and screaming and doing all this stuff. It's just that it's you can see the problems with this current Barca team, man. Like, there is a lot we need to fix, right? This is why I've said some of these players are not good enough, and in the summer we need to go out and actually get some better players. We need to go out there and get better players. And look, guys, I'm just worried. At the end of the day, that performance today was not good enough. I expected more. I expected more from this team, and I didn't get it. And that is a disgrace, right? The performance wasn't great. Real Betis had the better chances. They looked like they were going to win the game. And even though, yes, we took the lead 2 times and everything was going well, but again, defensively was shit. What do you think about Hansi Flick? Is he doing a good job? Yes. I don't blame Hansi Flick. Listen, is Hansi Flick been perfect? No. No, he hasn't been perfect. He's made a lot of mistakes. Right? And he should take a lot of criticism for his mistakes. You understand what I'm saying, right? But at the end of the day, he needs to do better, man, and learn from his mistakes. He's doing random subs, bro. Honestly, I'm looking at it and I'm like, okay, so he took out Dani Olmo, he took out Rafinha, he took out was it Pedri? Yeah, he took out Pedri and Lewandowski. I think those were the 4 players he took out. He brought in Paul Victor, Ferran Torres, Gavi, and who was the other guy he brought? Yeah, look at Rafinha. I mean, look, I wasn't. No, okay, so let me say this, bro. I was pissed off when I saw. I swear to God, I'm telling you right now, bro. When I saw that substitution, I was fuming. But in my head, and even he admitted this, he was looking at the Champions League game against Dortmund. Okay, so he admitted that. He did. But if I'm gonna be very real, this game, he was shit. That substitution had me fuming. But to be fair, Ferran Torres came in and got the goal. So it was a good substitution, even though I didn't agree with it. Frankie was shit, man. He's been injured for months. I mean, that, and also, I just don't know, man. It's just one of those. Pablo Torre is better than Gavi, law, right now, law. Listen, Gavi is coming back from an injury, bro. I'm not expecting Gavi to go back to being Gavi, man. He needs time. I'm gonna be real. I think he definitely needs more time. Big up to you, AK, bro. Big up to you every single time, man. Not a good day in the office for both of our clubs. Yeah, both of our clubs drew this week, man. Not good enough. Not good enough at all. We should be doing better. But yeah, Barcelona, being Barcelona, continue doing Barcelona things. Ah, my God. There's but United losing made me feel better. Yeah, there you go, man. Every cloud has a silver lining, man. So why is Flick giving injured players more minutes more than instead of sticking with what he had, bro? It's because at the end of the day, these players are humans. I'm sorry, I get what you mean, Goodway Films, but here's the thing, bro. At the end of the day, Gavi is back to fitness, but he needs time to adapt. Because let me remind you, he didn't he did not have a preseason. You understand what I'm saying? He didn't have a preseason, right? He's been out for over a year. You understand what I'm saying, right? This guy is rusty. Like, bro, I expected him to be hella rusty when he arrived. I knew it was gonna take him a while. And let's remember, he's only been back to fitness to what? Since what? October? So he's literally returning back to fitness. That's why you're not seeing him starting a lot of games. You understand what I'm saying? This is why you're not seeing him start a lot of games. So at the end of the day, I get it, right? Even guys like De Jong, they are back. They're coming back to fitness. They're back to their fitness. You understand what I'm saying, right? They just need time to adapt. But listen, at the end of the day, they might not be good enough as well. I'm not going to sit here and defend these players just like that. Those players need to be rotated, not the starters. Listen, at the end of the day, you have to protect the starters for the big games. Here's the thing. At the end of the day, overplaying Rafinha, overplaying bro, you've seen how overplaying Yamal has cost him. He got injured. He just came back from an injury. Why? Because he's playing too many games. Walker is done. He needs to leave the club. Yeah, I hear you, man. He's been done. I backed him from the first season, but not anymore. It's time for him to get out. Yeah, man. He's done out here, man. He is. Unfortunately for you. Big up to everybody that is here, man. But yeah, listen, guys. Yeah, Barcelona being Barcelona, man. It's really troubling. And listen, guys. Um, I know this is the things that we learned, so I'm gonna give you guys honestly the things that I learned from this game. I learned that one of the few things we learned is that we need to be better defensively. Our goalkeeper is not consistent enough, and we need to give Chesney a chance soon. Soon. He needs to trust. Hansi Flick needs to trust his bench a lot more because I expected him to rotate today. The fact that he played both Pedri, Casado, and Olmo today, I didn't get it. I didn't understand it. I'm gonna be very honest with you guys. Big up, Saeed. Yeah, I'll watch it later. And as far as our attack is concerned, Lewandowski needs to do better, man. I know he scored today, but bro, I don't know what's happened to this dude. In fact, you know what, right? If I'm gonna be very blunt, you guys remember that Lewandowski was also injured during the international break, but he came back during the season, during the what's the name? What's the name again? Yeah, he came back after the international break. So you were thinking, all right, cool, right? But bro, ever since he's come back from that injury, he's not come back in any good form at all. Big up to Mark, man. Big up to you every single time, bro. There's if we look this bad with our strongest 11, this is concerning. Took the words right out of my mouth, man. Listen, at the end of the day, I just honestly, right? The reason I'm very disappointed is because I'm looking at the season, right? And I think that genuinely we can win the league. You understand what I'm saying? Because yes, I know Madrid won today, but Madrid have problems just like us. Like their problems are bigger than ours right now. You understand what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, we need to just focus on ourselves and focus on rebuilding ourselves to where we need to be. Us. That's what we need to do, man. Ah, my days. Anyway, listen, guys. If you guys have any things you guys want to say in the comments, just let me know because I'm gonna be wrapping up very, very soon. But big up to everybody that's here, man. A lot of the Barca fans have not been here, man. But big up to everybody that has been here to watch this. Make sure you guys smash the likes, man. Make sure you guys smash the likes. Subscribe to the channel, guys. I'm gonna try and see. Let me see who I can redirect to. Is anyone live? Uh, Don Hussam is live. Okay, cool. Um, Tell you what, I'll probably just redirect to Don Hussam. I know he's probably having a good time with City losing, losing drawing today. He's probably having a great time with it. Um, but yeah, all right, it's done. Yeah, listen. At the end of the day, some of these players definitely do need to leave. But listen, guys, I am going to wrap up, guys. Big up to everybody that's been here, guys. Make sure you guys smash the likes. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, guys. Apologies, guys, that apologies that this video took too long. Yeah, big up to you. Big up to you, X man. Listen, man. Listen. I will be back tomorrow for another live. I'll probably do another transfer show, I guess. I'm gonna be talking more about the signings that we could be signing, i.e., Jonathan Tah and all of this stuff. So yeah, keep that in mind, guys. So I'll be back tomorrow. But listen, make sure you guys smash the like button. Make sure you guys subscribe, turn on notifications. And like I always say, Pesca Barca, Pesca Catalonia, and peace, you guys. And listen, guys, by the way, we're gonna be redirecting to Don Hussam because he's doing a show right now. Make sure you guys go put Omar BYT Raid in the comments, guys. Make sure you guys go do that. All right, guys. Big up to you guys. And yeah, Mark, big up to you, man. Next time, man, you make sure you turn on notifications, man, so that whenever I'm live, you will know, man. All right, bro. Take care, man. Peace.